Hallo mensen van Limbo Gaming, welkom terug bij een nieuwe GTA. Deze keer geen missie, ik ga gewoon vlieglessen nemen met Franklin. Gewoon even wat luchtig tussendoor. Dus, ik was nog in de buurt vanwege de vorige missie. Dus daar had ik Jackson met een G. Wauw.
Let's see if we can get you into the air without killing yourself or someone else.
Oh, geweldig. Wat een kut vliegtuig. Dat is zo'n vliegtuig wat
We're gonna start with a basic takeoff. Hold the throttle all the way down to pick up speed, and pull back on the stick to take off. You can retract your landing gear once you're a safe distance above the ground. Congratulations, pilot! You are now airborne. Now, navigate through those checkpoints marked on your radar, and we can move on to the next lesson.
Maar heb ik nog steeds niet mijn zin afgemaakt. Even terugkomen op het vliegtuig zelf. Lijkt een beetje op het vliegtuig van Trevor, wat hij soms gebruikt. Of leg aan mij. One-way landing. Zo.
Now I'm going to have you attempt a safe landing on the runway. You won't have many chances to get this wrong, so please follow my instructions very closely.
You won't have many chances to get this wrong. Geweldig. Eerst wat we doen is landing gear.
Start reducing the plane's altitude gradually so you're just above the runway as you approach. Be sure to deploy the landing gear before you reach the runway.
En mij hoort hij met mijn neus dicht. Dan stuit hij weer op. Dan moet hij weer opgestuurd.
Executed like a pro! Now let's get the plane off the runway.
Yes!
Taxi over to the marked area and come to a...
Oh nee, kut. Ik wist niet dat je ook nog moest remmen. Ah! Grrr.
Start reducing the plane's altitude gradually so you're just above the runway as you approach. Be sure to deploy the landing gear before you reach the runway.
Zo. En vanaf hier gaan we remmen.
Executed like a pro! Now let's get the plane off the runway. Taxi over to the marked area and come to a complete stop. That was an excellent landing. Very well done.
Weer goud. One-way landing. Ik hoop dat we weer goud hebben. Volgens mij hebben we weer goud. Ja. Mellow, one-way landing. Oké. En oh. Ik verslik me haast. Intervented flight. Learn how to fly upside down. Oké. Als jij het vraagt, dan doen we dat toch wel. Alleen kut accent.
In this lesson, you're going to be performing a couple of different stunts. We'll start you out with a few barrel rolls. And if that goes well, you can take a crack at flying upside down.
Oké. Boom, 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 boom.
All right, pilot. It's time for us to get a little crazy. First, I want you to get some altitude and head for that checkpoint marked at the end of the runway.
Zo, dus. Wel goed gegaan.
Good. Okay, let's see what you got. On my mark, perform a barrel roll by pulling your flight stick to the left or right.
Okay.
Okay, perform a barrel roll. Stones of steel. I like it. Now let's try a few of those in a row. Level out your plane and get ready. I want to see you do 3 barrel rolls in a row on my signal. Watch your altitude on this one. Okay, perform 3 barrel rolls in a row.
krijgt er koppel
Very
van.
nice. Are you getting dizzy in there yet? Go ahead and level out the plane again.
Goed bezig. Heerlijk.
Now let's see how you do upside down. On my word, roll over the plane and hold it steady.
Oké.
Okay, roll the plane upside down. Hold the plane upside down for several seconds.
Je had hem heel snel omlaag.
Roll the plane right side up. Not too bad at
Oh
all.
nee.
Lucky for you, you have an
Kut.
excellent teacher.
Oh, die ook koud halen. Nou heb ik hem gedraaid. Godverdomme. Als ik hem nou draaien. Nooit flan. Sidewards. Oké. Nee, dat moet ik niet meer doen. Want dan hoor je me blazen.
This lesson will help you build your stick and rudder skills. You have to keep your plane steady while rolled over on either side. Perfecting this trick will really come in handy in the later lessons.
Oké. 2, 1, go.
Take off and head for the checkpoint marked at the runway. Then, I'll talk you through it. A knife is one of the harder moves. You'll have to keep your wings steady and use your rudders to maintain altitude.
Head for the first checkpoint. Perfect is to perfect.
When I give you the signal, I want you to try to hold a knife edge with your plane. Okay, perform a knife edge. Perfect. Now hold that position. Don't forget to use your rudders to maintain altitude. Level out the plane.
Ik zal gaan doen.
Good. Let's see if you can do the same thing on the other side. On my mark, roll your plane over to the opposite side and hold the position. Okay, perform a knife edge on the other side.
Yes.
Level out the plane. I think you could have done a little better out there, but there's always next time.
Wat? Zeur niet, man. Je hebt het niet beter gedaan. Eikel. Kut vlieglesleraar. Oké.
This obstacle course is designed to teach you how to get better control over your turns. The course goes around the harbor, and you have to stay low to make the checkpoints. You'll need to use your rudders to help you make some of the sharp turns.
Hij vliegt de halve tijd naast mij, ja.
I want you to use everything you've learned so far to navigate this course as fast as you can. Watch your altitude, though. This is really a test of how low you can go and how well you can maneuver the plane.
Ik vloog op een zaal vast, toch? Ah, kom op. Goed eruit. Oké. Dat is nog niet duidelijk. Ik weet altijd nog wat en dan denk ik van, oh, doe maar eens wat. Oké. Het gaat pas makkelijk. Vast. Kijk, maar altijd gewoon zo schat dus. Draai, draai.
Look, it's solid. Very nice.
Ah, laat gebeuren. Ik heb
You're
crashen.
looking good. Keep it up.
Ik heb crashen. Ah,
You got this.
kom op, kom op, kom op. Kom op, kom op. Nee, 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 nee. Ah, goed. Oh, ik zei die best goed uit.
Nicely done.
Hier ga ik altijd in missen.
Looking
Ah,
solid.
ah, 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 ah. Oh, het gaat goed. Het gaat eens een keer goed. Yes! Dat is allemaal ongelooflijk.
Good job.
Het gaat goed. Woe! En naar rechts. Rechts, kut. Kom op.
You're looking great out there.
En de finish. Gaat halen, gaat halen, gaat halen. Ja, 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 ja. Yes!
Excellent job. I couldn't have done it much better myself.
Corona. Flat hatting. Die heb ik nog nooit gedaan eigenlijk. Down to brain on the counter shot. Och, och. Och god. Och god, nu gaat het gebeuren. Nu gaat het gebeuren.
In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to perform an emergency landing. Remember to begin decelerating while you are still airborne for a smoother touchdown. Then, once you're on the ground, the brakes should bring you to a full stop very quickly.
Oké. Zeker. Emergency landing.
Okay, do you see your checkpoint marked on the radar? You're going to practice an emergency landing on that bridge straight ahead. Slow your approach as you descend onto the road. If you touch down smoothly, your plane is going to stop pretty fast.
Nee, 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 nee.
That
Yes.
was an excellent landing. Very well done.
Hopelijk heb ik goud. Ik hoop het. Yes. Ik heb goud. ...13 minuten zijn we nu bezig. Nou, dan doe ik nog even de vliegtuiglessen. En helikopterlessen, dat lukt me wel. Want ik kon ook al best goed helikopter vliegen in GTA 4. Dus.
The inside loop can be a little disorienting, so we'll see how you do under pressure. Make sure you start this stunt from a completely level position. It's also important to remember to pull your stick back as straight as you can so you don't get thrown into a spiral.
Oké. Oh, we landen weer gewoon.
Take off and head for the marker at the end of the runway. Some pilots find these moves particularly tricky, so it might take you a few tries.
We zitten erin, we zitten erin. Yes.
Always make sure your plane is straightened out before you attempt an inside loop. On my mark,
Okay.
pull back hard on the flight stick and hold it.
Bezig.
Okay, perform an inside loop. Get ready to level out the plane when you're near the end of the loop. That wasn't too bad for a rookie. Let's try it again. Just like before. Steady the plane first, wait for my signal, and then pull back hard on the flight stick. Okay, perform an inside loop.
Ik kan nog eentje doen.
Get ready to level out the plane when you're near the end of the loop. Now we're talking. You're doing good so far. I think we can squeeze in one more stunt. We'll combine the inside loop with the barrel roll to perform a roll off the top.
Wat?
Start with an inside loop, but only go halfway. When you're fully inverted, then roll the plane over. Now, when I give you the go-ahead, yank the flight stick back as hard as you can. Ready? Perform a roll off the top. That wasn't there. Level out and retry the stunt from the beginning. Now roll the plane right side up. Yeah, that was a little sloppy, but passable. Keep practicing.
Yes. Ik heb de vliegtuigles gehad. Helikopterlessen doe ik wel offscreen, want daar heb ik nu even geen zin meer in om dat nog goed te doen. Ik ben nog nooit zo ver gekomen, dat zeg ik je nu alvast. Maar ja, dan zie ik jullie de volgende keer bij weer een missie. Dat zijn trouwens de helikopterdingen. Zo. En dan zien we jullie de volgende keer weer terug bij een nieuwe missie.